I hope you're still here, guys. I hope you're excited to hang out here. Devil, I hope you've had a good week. It was good to see you earlier during Tokyo Drew's live. Unfortunately, today's my Sunday, so I'm back to work tomorrow, but I should be finding out soon what schedule I'm going to get, either tomorrow or at least by Monday. So hopefully I'll have a better shift. I won't be stuck on this 12:30 to 9 crap. But we'll see how that goes. And yeah. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys here. So again, it's Dynamite Crunch Roll. They didn't have much of a selection when I went to the store today. Oh yeah, it's really itching. It's really itching. And I decided to have a little bit of beer. This is Alexander Keith's. It's actually brewed here in Nova Scotia. It's pretty good. I'm just going to only have like a couple. Oh yeah, it's really itching. It's really, really itching. Oh, it's so itchy. I'll show you again here. Yeah, because I'm not using the ring light tonight. The sun is still out, so I didn't think there's any point in using the ring light. So yeah, Robert, it was cool seeing Mickey's stream earlier when she was enjoying her lunch. You feel so violated. Hi, Maria. Welcome. Poor Robert. I was just turning in. This is a really good beer from Nova Scotia. That's in her keys. And it's got 5%. Cheers. You guys would not see me drink that often. I just felt like it today, so that's why I'm enjoying a beer with my sushi. Otherwise, it would be lemonade or juice. That's what I drink most of the time. Something that's non-alcoholic. Hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see Drew this morning. Looks like he's enjoying his trip. It is a good beer. Yeah, it's really good. I'm not sure if it's available internationally or not. It might be. I would keep an eye out for it, Robert. It's pretty good. It's brewed in Halifax. Yeah. Oh, this one's really good. Yeah. This one's been around since 1820. So a while. Robert, really? You think he does that? Drew is probably stoned from the time he wakes up until he goes to sleep. You're so bad. You're supposed to say that stuff like that when he's here. Yeah, it's really good, Marie. It's well known in Canada. I don't know if they sell anywhere else. Probably. I'd have to look into it. They brew it actually right here in our area in Halifax, across the way. You can actually get tours and stuff as well, I think. I know last summer when we were here on vacation, we had this little train tour you could do. It was only like you could donate $2 if you wanted. And we went right by where Alexander Keith, his house was, and he said he did. I'll have to watch it again because I don't remember him saying that when I was watching it. I was trying to listen to him talk and I was editing, so maybe I just didn't quite hear him say that. I'll have to watch it again because I didn't catch that. When I say Halifax, I'm talking about the one in Canada. But yeah, I know there's one in the UK as well. Just like there's a Dartmouth in the UK as well. I live in Dartmouth here. All of the names, the places here in Canada are from places in England. Oh yeah. I have a friend that used to live in Norfolk, Virginia. She now lives in Virginia Beach. She took us to a really good one. There's a little sample tray you could get. So you could try each different one. Hey, Sue, welcome. I'll show you guys. So dynamite roll, sushi roll. It's got the maple sauce, shrimp, I think that's cucumber, avocado, and rice. Yeah, it's pretty good. And this is what we're having for a drink today. This is I hardly ever drink anything. I just felt like it today. I'm probably just going to have 2 or 3 of these and save the other half of the case for Heath out. I wish Elizabeth were here, then I could say Friday drunk. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wish I could eat these with chopsticks. These are really, it's the only thing I don't like about this one. I've had it many times before. I wish I could try something different today, but they didn't have much of a selection. But these pieces are so big, you can't really eat them with the chopsticks. It is really good, but in Berwick, Pennsylvania, City of Berwick, England. And that's cool, Robert. When Heath and I were living in Burlington, Ontario, Burlington, Vermont is the sister city of Burlington, Ontario. I know Burlington, Ontario has a few other cities it's sisters with, but I know one for sure is Burlington, Vermont. I don't know if you guys knew that. Probably not. It won't be. And that's cool, right? Now I can't talk. And that's how you learn, right? Oh, sorry. Apparently I have dirty fingers. She was really good. Don't get me wrong, but I'd love to have real Japanese sushi again. Like the kind Heath and I had when we went to that sushi restaurant. I did do a video on it. You would have to look it up in under, I think, Sushi Fridays. I think the video would be in there. No, it doesn't need it because of the maple sauce. Apparently, I can't eat properly today. The food keeps on spilling out. You're hungry? Here, have some of my sushi. That'll make you hungry. Look. Don't mind dog here under the tray, guys. At least it's not on the food. My dog is not shedding as bad as she was. I need a Tokyo Drew bib. Oh, I got such an itchy nose, Robert. Oh, it's so itchy. You're welcome, Maria. Yeah, it's still, like I said, quite sunny out, so I didn't think I needed the ring light. I did do another review today. I'm not going to say where. It's actually where I was, Robert, when I was watching Mickey's Live. I was at the mall in the food court. I just finished doing a review, so. And there is a place at the mall. I don't know if you guys remember, like last week I've reviewed wasabi grill and noodle for the live. They actually have Japanese ramen, like with the pork and the egg and the noodle and all that. But I'm trying to wait until it gets closer to fall and winter before I try that kind of stuff. Because it's summer, right? I don't like eating hot things in the summertime. Well, in a way, I'm a dibble, but the sushi restaurant we went to, the sushi chef was from Japan, and it was real Japanese style sushi. So it was the next best thing to actually going to Japan. It was actually pretty good. Does she live in Texas? Mickey? Yes, she does. You guys remember that country song? All my exes live in Texas. I don't know. I know before everything happened on their channel, I was a mod, but I noticed I wasn't. But I can understand why, because they have been around. But the problem is the stupid shift I'm on, right? So she goes live during her lunch. I'm at work. If she goes live later on in the evening, I'm still at work. Maria, no, I don't think he did. Because he was mentioning in his live that he would have another layover in Dallas on the way back when she popped in to the stream. So I don't think they did. Cheers, guys. Has another one. This is really, really good. See, province of Nova Scotia. Sorry, the pride of Nova Scotia. I can't read. Guys, that's only my first one. That's kind of scary. Yeah, I think it's awesome too. You know what I mean? Like, he was apologizing and stuff. Like, why are you going to apologize? Spend time with your family. Like, when's the next time you're going to get to see them, right? It was a while since they saw them from the last time. So you want to enjoy them. You know what I mean? And I think it's so cute. His nieces and nephews or nieces, I apologize, Drew, are so excited to see him and want to spend all their time with him. You know what I mean? If I were him and I lived in the country for a while and I can't see my family, I'd want to spend all the time I can. In a way, I can relate. So I know when Keith and I want to try and visit Ontario next summer, we're going to try and want to, do everything, get all the visiting in we can with everybody, right? So I can understand that. Really? Yeah. See, we have, right, but only that one sushi restaurant was the exception. Other than that, every other time it's just been in the North American version of sushi. I want to have the real freaking thing in Japan someday. Excuse me, sir. Guys, that was a beer burp. Yeah. When I think of you, Robert, I hope I'm joking. I just think of that drawing of like the skeleton sitting on the bench waiting. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know what? You just gotta live your life, right? You know what I mean, and live it the best you can. I don't know, Sue, if his wife went or not. I'm not sure. And his current wife. His son is with a previous ex-wife, so I don't think the son went. I don't know. You'd have to ask Drew. I'm not sure. No, I agree with you, Robert. You gotta live your life. You know what I mean? You're not getting any younger. You're fighting health problems. Well, unfortunately, a lot of people are, right? Yeah, I think it was only Drew and his wife too. I'm pretty sure he mentioned her, but I just mean, Robert, that you just try to do the best you can with what you have. like throughout my whole life, for one reason or another, my health hasn't been that great. I'm just used to it by now. I guess I don't really think of it that kind of stuff. You know, because I had a bad fall when I was little, and then the issues with my back, and then my accident, and my arthritis that I've had since I was a child because of that fall I had when I was little. You know what I mean? I just try and make do with the best I can. I'm sure we all do that. Oh, I hear you, my Jibble. I'm always hurting my bad shoulders, my left or my right. I'm always not intentionally. You know what I mean? I just keep on re-injuring it. Oh, that's good, Robert. I know since Heath and I moved out to Nova Scotia, my arthritis doesn't nearly bother me as much. I hardly ever get any attacks now. And my shoulders have improved. So it could just be the ocean air. Who knows? But I feel better living out here than I did in Ontario. And the winter wasn't even really, I am feeling really that cold. You know what I mean? We definitely like the weather out here, out east in Nova Scotia, better than when we were in Ontario. Now, Drew was saying today that it's not that hot, at least in Kitchener. But I know in the Burlington area in Toronto, it's usually really, really hot in the summer. Do you know what the weather is right now, honey?
What here?
The temperature? Yeah.
Oh, it's about 72 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So nice thing too, right? When it's in the early 70s, there's no humidity. Usually, even if it's in the 80s and out, there's no humidity. It doesn't feel that warm, which is what I like about this area. I know Heath likes it too. This is like a giant piece of sushi, guys. Look so big this is. Okay. Oh yeah. It's true what they say, the when you get older, the more pills you have to take, right? And then every time you get off the couch, when you try and get up, you make noises like, oh. But you know what? I'm just happy to be alive, enjoy my life, and you know what I mean? And be with Heath and Holly and just do the best I can with what I have. Well, sure. Yeah, I believe too, though, that doctors should listen more to the patients because you know your body better than any doctor does. I wouldn't say nothing's wrong with you. You know what I mean? Oh, it's on your, there's nothing wrong with you. You're fine or whatever. And you're like, really? So I'm imagining this pain? Oh, yeah. Does it rain a lot, Medibble? I imagine it does. But I'm just not sure. Yeah. The one I had in Ontario, he was good at everything, I guess, but he never really. He's one of those old-fashioned doctors, so you had to really push him to get anything, to get anything accomplished with your health. Well, the X-rays, MRI. Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. But you know what? Like I said, broken body or not, you just do the best you can, right? With what God gave you. I know some days it's hard, though. I'm sure. Like most of the time, I have good days, but sometimes I have those days where I wake up and I just feel like I've been run over by a truck. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. So I'm not sure develop it. I have arthritis in my right knee, but that's because it's hereditary in my family. For some reason, all the women on my mom's side either get arthritis in the right knee or the left or both. Well, I'm glad they're helping you, Robert, right? If they help ease the pain so that you can enjoy your life day by day, then that's awesome. Oh yeah, me double. Oh my goodness, the notification just popped up on my screen, guys. I don't know if any of you know who Peter Fonda is. He just passed away. I think he said from heart failure. Let me just take a look. Yeah, oh, okay. Respiratory failure. Yeah, Peter Fonda dead at 79 after respiratory failure from lung cancer. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, I have the news app. I subscribe to the news app from Apple, so whenever I get notifications popping up all the time, and then that one just popped up on my screen. That's too bad. Excuse me. Unfortunately, no one can last forever, right? But that's too bad. He passed away. And I know you guys. I don't know if you remember mentioning that I was going to do review Five Guys. They had their grand opening today, but wasn't able to get to Halifax today. But I'm going to be reviewing it next week. Hey, Jaden's Gaming, welcome. Oh, that's too bad, Maria, but you know what? I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you're here. You know what I mean? Like I said, like, good health or bad. Excuse me, guys. I had rice in my teeth. You just do the best you can, right? As long as you're happy in your life. You know what I mean? And that's awesome that you survived it. My sister had breast cancer not once but twice. The first time she had it, I think she was only like in her late 30s, I think, early 40s, and her doctor said like it was really young for her to get it, and she caught it again, but she beat it both times. I'm sorry to hear that you got that as a side effect, but I'm happy you're still alive and you're kicking. The only thing with my sister though is that her and I are really close, but when she was going through it both times, she didn't want anybody in the family talking about it, and that made me feel very uncomfortable. Just because I thought my way of being there for her would be want to talk to her about it. I want to you know what I mean. Like it's just like the elephant in the room. She wants to pretend like she didn't have the cancer because everybody deals with it in different ways, right? Um, but like I really feel like I couldn't be there for her in as much as I wanted to in the way that I could have because she didn't want to talk about it. She didn't want anybody to even like mention it. You know what I mean? But because everybody deals with it in their own way, right? And that's there's nothing wrong with that. That's her right. You know what I mean? She doesn't want to talk about it. She doesn't want to talk about it. But it was just hard for me not to be able to talk to her about it. You know what I mean? Just because we've always been really close and stuff, I guess was part of it. Your life and kicking and screaming, Maria. You can punch Robert, kick and scream at Robert. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I don't know. So one last piece, guys. One last piece. Making sure there's no here on it. Okay. Or just because our dog is shedding is bad now, but just gotta be careful when you're eating something that there is not anything that shouldn't be on it. She was following me around when I was getting ready for the live stream. When I brought the sushi out, her nose just started going. She loves to, when Holly, when I take her out, her nose is always to the ground. She loves smelling new things. I think she definitely would have been a good police dog. So next week, I figured, probably next Thursday, I'm going to try and review 5 Guys. I'm probably going to do some research and see what kind of secret menu item I can try from there. And I figured since I was going to be going to Halifax anyway, I'm going to try and do Vandal Donuts, finally. I know I've been telling you guys for a while, off and on, I've been wanting to review there. I figured I'm going there to do the 5 Guys anyhow, but I might as well review Vandal Donuts. Vandal Donuts, so more than likely I'm probably just going to pick up the donuts and then just do that at home. And one of my reviews next week, we may have a special guest. You guys can guess, but I'm not going to tell who it is. There's only 2 guesses. It'll either be Holly or Heath, though, so you guys will probably get it right. I don't know. It may not be Holly or Heath. It could be another YouTuber. You guys don't know that, right? Because StreamYard, I can have guests on the show if I like, for live. So it could be somebody being a guest on the live. It could be somebody who's going to be a guest in a review video. You guys are going to have to find out. Yeah, so it's kind of low key today, guys. I'm just chilling here. I didn't want to do another foodie game night. Maybe I'll do that next week. Just kind of chilling out. Hope you guys are doing good. Staying out of trouble. Yeah, I kind of, I kept waking up a lot last night, so I didn't sleep that well. That's why I'm not as hyper as the other night. Yes, I hope you guys will look forward to that, for sure. Oh, my goodness. I'm so lazy. Even my cat left me because she thought I was lazy. Oh, poor Robert. Cats are finicky, though. Like, cats are very independent, right? Most cats I've ever had only want attention when they need food or something like that. Cats can be very mean sometimes, too. Like, this one cat I used to have, you'd pet him, and then, he'd be all nice to you 1 second, and then the next he'd try and bite you. I don't know. Anyway, cats aren't always nice. I prefer dogs. I like cats, but I love dogs. I love the dog's ability to, love people unconditionally. You know what I mean? And they're great. They can make great therapy dogs. Guide dogs, police dogs, any number of things. I think it's also amazing too that a dog can sense when you have cancer and can smell it, which to me makes sense because when you have cancer, it changes the chemicals in your body, right? Hey, Christine, welcome. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope Haley is doing good. So did Haley ever pass her driving test? I don't remember if she did or didn't. I know she didn't on the first try, but did she get it? You're doing well, guys. I'm probably just going to be doing this just for a few minutes longer. Sorry, it's not going to be too long tonight. Just chilling. Oh, she did? Oh, perfect. That's so awesome. Congratulations. So now she's going to be loose on the road. Watch out. Watch out. Here comes Haley.
I'm walking to work tonight.
Huh?
But I'm walking to work tonight.
He said he's walking to work tonight. He's staying off the road. He doesn't trust her, I guess. What is it going to be if she tries to run you over 1,000,000 points, honey?
What's that?
What's it going to be if she tries to run you over 1,000,000 points?
1,000,000 points and ice cream sandwich. Yeah.
Yes, it's safe, Drew. The sushi's gone. She drove to. Oh, she's really good. Yeah, I was just joking. Yeah, the nut behind the wheel, lol. Guys, you have to go to Juicer Reviews, his channel. He did a roasting video on Mickey XOXO. It's so hilarious. You guys have to go to his channel and check it out. I'm not going to tell you anything else other than that. You guys have to check it out. Oh, yeah. Well, that's natural, right? Cats are nocturnal. So this cat, I used to have Cammy, right? When he was younger and I first got him, he'd be mad. I was sleeping. He wanted me to be up and awake and playing with him. So he'd knock stuff all over off my dresser and all kinds of stuff just to wake me up because he wanted me to play. Hey, Van, welcome. See, cool, Drew. You got another sub for Robert. That's awesome. Thank you, Robert. Oh, did you? Okay. I'm still trying to catch up on everybody's videos. Yeah, I saw it in one of your last videos. You're saying that it's hard for you to watch everybody's videos and keep up. I hear you on that one. I think it was in Mickey's chat you were saying that, or was it one of your videos? I can't remember. But anyways, I so agree with you. I spend all my time just trying to catch up when I'm not editing. You know what I mean? Because I want to be able to watch everybody's stuff. And then when I get into a new channel, it's like, oh boy. Oh, you found a kitten yesterday? Oh, are you going to keep it? Or what are you going to do? Bring it to Humane Society? Hopefully the kitten's okay. I hope you keep it. Have a nice, loving home. Or either way, you'll get a nice, loving home if you take a Humane Society as well. But knowing me, if I ever found a kitten, I would be very hard for me to bring in Humane Society and everything. Well, I would take it to the vet to get checked out and stuff like that, but I want to keep it. He has a name. Oh. So I take it, if he has a name, you're keeping it. What did you name him? Exactly. That's why I said, Robert, I'm guessing they're keeping it if they named it. And you know what, too, though? That just goes to show you animals sometimes just have a way of finding you when you're not even looking. You know what I mean? That just proves it right there. What's the name? Did you name it Tokyo Drew? No, I'm kidding. Well, anyhow, congratulations. Oh, Toby, after my boss, because he saw the whole thing and just drove away. Are you kidding? Do you lick the cat once you lick something? It's yours. Oh, Drew. Once you lick the cat, once you lick something, it's yours. Okay, so, oh, so I look, this is mine. Well, I've already been drinking out of it. You're so funny, Drew. So you have two cats, right? Tazzy, I don't remember the other one's name for the life of me. So, because I don't really see that one in the intro of your videos, I just really see Tazzy. What's the name of the other cat? I can't remember. You have to forgive me. Maybe when your boss just drove away. Well, you know what? The cat is going to have a nice, loving home with you and Haley. That's probably better. Tazzy and Ziggy. Ziggy, that's it. Yeah, I agree with Robert. Once you name it, that's it. Now, see, I want to. If I were to foster animals, I know I would be a foster fail. I'd want to keep them all. So that's unfortunate, Christine. You know what I mean? Like, it's a baby animal. Well, even if it wasn't a baby, you know what I mean? It's if I saw a cat or a kitten that needed help, I would do something about it. I wouldn't just grab away. Yeah, I wouldn't. I could never do that. But unfortunately, there are people like that, right? There are people that they have a dog for years and they just decide that they don't want it anymore or that's an inconvenience, and they just take it for a drive into the woods and just let the dog out, thinking it's going for a run, and they drive off. I think that is horrible to do to a dog, or they just leave the cat. And I've heard stories where they put the cat in the bag and just tossed it like it was garbage. Like, I don't understand how people can do this to animals. Well, they think that animals don't have any feelings or emotions, but it's been proven that they do, right? But anybody who's had pets their whole lives already knew that pets have emotions and feelings just like people do. You know what I mean? They may not be able to talk or anything. Yeah, but I don't think that's right, Christine. You know what I mean? It's an animal that's vulnerable. Like, I could not leave the animal just alone, especially when it's a kitten. Yeah, exactly my point, Christine. I could never ever do that. I would want to find help. Even if I say I weren't able to keep it, I would at least want to get, that animal the help that it needs. You know what I mean? Like proper medical attention and so on. I could never just leave it there. You know what I mean? Like, if he didn't want to handle this issue, he could have said, I found this kitten here. Would you like to give it a home? You know what I mean? Like, then he's not to do really go into any detail or anything to help the animal or do anything he's uncomfortable with. Right? If at least done that, you know what I mean? That would have been something. Like, I just can't understand how people can abandon animals. You know what I mean? Like, I still think about Cammy and Sam, the two cats we had with Holly before we moved out here, and I tried my best, because we weren't able to take them with us, to find homes for them, like somebody I knew, so that we could visit them, and I wasn't able to. And then after we took them to the inside, someone said, "Oh, I would have taken them." It's like, well, why didn't you tell me? You know what I mean? But anyhow, I hope they found loving homes and to rest. I still think about them sometimes, but that was really hard for me to do. But we made sure that we brought them to the best place that we could, which was a humane society. Don't ever bring any animal you find to animal control, because at least when we were living in Ontario in that area, animal control, we only keep them for 2 days and then, euthanize them. So a lot of people thought animal control is just like humane society. But there's a difference in that they kill the animals. They don't just leave them there until they're adopted, right? I just want to make that clear to people. Animal control will euthanize. Humane society will not in most cases, right? Depending on what area or country you live in, of course. But at least here in Canada, it's only animal control that euthanizes, not humane society, unless an animal is gotten old and is very sick and is no longer eating and stuff like that. Then in that case, they'll euthanize, right? But otherwise, if they're able to live a long and healthy life, you know what I mean? They don't do that. And I see people all the time for when I was living in Ontario to go, oh, I took an animal control. I'm like, why did you do that? It's like, they're going to euthanize that animal in like 2 days. If nobody claims it or they're not able to find a, you know what I mean? And it's not able to find a home. Yeah. Well, it was me, right? If I'm not able to take an animal, I at least want to bring that animal to a safe, no-kill environment so that that animal can find a home. You know what I mean? That's also helping. Even if you can't take the animal, right? At least you're making sure that you're bringing them to a place that's not going to euthanize them. That will help them find a loving family to take care of them, right? That's the way I look at it. But yeah, in that case, I think it's probably definitely better you kept the animal, right? Just a baby. And I actually remember when I was younger, my mom and I found this injured baby squirrel. You still have the trick cereal? Oh, Drew's food reviews. I know Eric, the endorsement, was going to send a care package. I know he's pretty busy, though. You know what I mean? That's cool. Or maybe he's waiting until the fall so that he can send me stuff that's chocolate so it doesn't melt. I know he offered to send a care package. I know he's probably pretty busy. So that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm sure at some point it'll happen. It seems like a guy who is true to his word. Oh, I love Trick cereal. Drew, I think you're bugging me. That was my favorite when I was a kid. Tricks are for kids. I found actually a type of Copper Crunch cereal I'm going to be reviewing. Yeah. Thanks, Drew. Thanks. I'm almost tempted to ask you to like if I sent you the money, for me, I can't find it here. Because I can't find it here. I mean, I've had to pull a difference here on one occasion, but I am first aid and CPR trained, so I can. Oh, I'm sorry that you've had to do that, but at least you're trained in first aid. You know what I mean? So you can do what needs to be done. Are you serious, Drew? I am so sick and tired. You just hit a nerve there. I am so sick and tired of that Baby Shark song. If I hear it one more time, I'm going to friggin' lose my mind. I'm so sick of that song. That song is overrated. I am just so sick of it. And I'm sorry, Kristen, again, that you've had to do that. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a situation anybody wants to be in. But at the same time, you're able to do what you have to do, right? Oh my gosh, no, now I got the Macarena stuck in my head, Christine. I'll watch the review, Drew, because I want to support you and your channel, right? Because so you're a friend and you're a good guy. I'll watch the video for you for the review. But yeah, I'm so over the Baby Shark song. Way over it. It's like a teeny tiny little dot in the distance. when sunset. I'll watch your review, Drew. You know that. I try and just moving this over here, catch up on everybody's stuff. The dance, yeah, I don't mind that. It's just I've heard the song so many times on YouTube, and although James Corden, he did a little spoof of that song on his show, which I thought was funny. It was Josh, what's his name? Josh Groban. Hopefully I'm saying his last name right. I don't think I am. And some other woman singer, I can't remember her name, but they did a little spoof on it, which I thought was funny. I know, Drew. It's all good. I know you're giving me a hard time. That's all right. If I ever get to California, I'll have to bug you. It's on my list. But so is Japan. Sorry, guys. I've been coughing a lot in the last couple of days. I hope I'm not getting sick. Here, guys. This is my medicine. You guys, look for this in the U.S. I'm assuming it would be available there. Because I know the Bats and mostly Canadian is. But this one I don't know because I know it's brewed in Nova Scotia. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. I have to send off my prize packs off to the winner soon. Okay. So did you do a live? Because I didn't get notified. When did you go live? If you did a live. I'll have to check out that video to see. You know what, Christina? I feel you. You know what I mean? Like, or what else is stuck? What stuck with me is my dog, Fancy, the last shepherd I had before Holly. I think I just turned 18, and my mom wanted me to find my own place. Oh, you just recorded it? Okay, I've got to watch that. I used tablet pick winners. Well, see, I used TubeBuddy last time I tried to do a giveaway because it gives you an option that says pick winner, and then it just randomly chooses somebody from the comments. I do want to do a 1K giveaway. You know what I mean? And I know we're getting close. Every time I keep getting close to 840, I keep losing, a few people, subscribers, I guess. Either YouTube is getting rid of anything it considers to be a spam subscriber, or people are unsubscribing. I don't know. So I'm trying to get there. I just feel like this little turtle sometimes, and that everybody else is just passing me by. No, I'm happy for Ron's per reviews and Tuesday Discoveries and Sarah Star Vlogs and Reviews. These channels that are growing now, right? And I'm glad, hopefully, that I could help in some way. But it's just not that I'm not happy for these channels. I am, but it's just I know, just a little frustrating sometimes. So I know I'll get there. You know what I mean? And I love doing what I do on the channel, and I love hanging out with you guys and all that. But it does get still frustrating sometimes. Sorry, dog here. But good things come to those who wait too, right? But I really want to do a 1K giveaway. Hopefully that'll happen soon. So I encourage you guys to if you're not already, share the videos on your social media, anywhere you can. I really would appreciate your guys' help. You know what I mean? I just love doing what I do, making the videos, being myself, doing my own thing. You know what I mean? Now that's why I like reviewing the Japanese snacks, because it's something different. How long have I had my channel? Well, there's two answers to that. I've technically had my channel since 2011, but it's only been, I think, a year and 9 about a year and 4 months or so that I've had it as a food review channel. So yeah, it's a year in April. So May, June, July, August. It's almost September. So almost a year and a half. Oh my goodness. So in October, I've been had this channel for a year and a half. Oh, thank you. Everybody says they love my laugh. Even Brian, who made my intro, he said that him and Tycho love my laugh. Everybody says it's so infectious. I that's awesome. I love that because I'll tell you, like before you guys telling me that, I didn't like my laugh at all because it sounds like my mom, and my mom sometimes sounds like a witch cackling when she laughs. So that really, I love you guys saying that, Let's laugh at a crazy person. Hey, crazy people have more fun. It's never boring. Oh my gosh. Beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed those voices I did for you guys the other night. I used to do like voices a lot, imitate cartoon characters and stuff. Some I'm better at than others. Like I could do Nelson really well. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas tree from South Park, I can do. I used to be able to do Mr. Burns, not so well anymore, but I'm out of practice. I'm so sick of dog hair. Oh my gosh. I did brush her today, guys. I love Holly though. I wouldn't trade her for anything, but it's always annoying. All this dog hair get in my face. Oh man. You guys want to see Holly? Do Cartman? Oh, I don't know if I can do Cartman. I don't think I've ever done Cartman. I'd have to practice. I will. I promise you, for Christine, for you. I will practice and then I will try and do it. You got to get a few hats, maybe a witch hat to go with your laugh. Thanks, Drew. Thank you. Oh, freak. Okay, well, you want to see the hairy beast? Holly, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, honey. Come here. Okay, you're going to stay there so everybody can see you. There she is. Good girl. So you can lie down. I can't believe she's going to be 13 on, I think, next week. Yeah, next week. On the 23rd, I believe. Sorry, guys, I keep rubbing my eye. I'm going to keep this going for a few more minutes, but I'm going to have to wash my face. No, kitty, that's my chicken pot pie. Is your kitty trying to eat your chicken pot pie? Of course, I want cheesy poops. Speaking of which, this made me think of Cheetos for some reason, Drew. KFC Canada still doesn't have the Cheetos sandwich or the Cheetos popcorn chicken. I want to try it. Although Taco Bell in Canada has a new item, which I was able to review, but oh man, I love Holly. Don't get me wrong, guys, but it's really annoying when you get dog hair in your eye everywhere. It's just, I love her, but let's just say people own German Shepherds. They call them German Shedders. We love her though. She's such a good girl. Yeah, I've grown up with them my whole life. There you go, right? You're just big boned. I like that. Screw you guys, I'm going home. No, true. Oh, that's Cartman. That's Cartman, right? See, I have to practice. I've never done Cartman. You know what I mean? I'm sure if I watch a few episodes of South Park, I could pick it up and then try it, but I have to practice first. Yeah, Holly was actually, I'm sure, I don't know if you guys remember me telling you this. She was born from the last litter that my mom bred. Like last litter my mom ever, mom stopped breeding German Shepherds after that. So her litter had been there from the day she was born. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. Not again. Poor Kenny. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. I can't believe how long that show's been on. And The Simpsons, too. Those are both good shows, but wow, they've been on a while. Oh, I'm playing Wild Wild West. But no, I got the Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. I'm sorry, but that movie, Wild Wild West, with Will Smith and Kevin Kline, I like that movie. Most of the movies I like, you know what I mean? People are like, eh. I don't know. I like movies to be fun, to be entertaining. You know what I mean? I don't expect them to be realistic like some people do. I don't really care if it's like the book. Who cares? It's the good. It's fun. It's entertaining. Enjoy it. Whatever. Kick the baby. No, don't kick the baby. Oh, what's the other one? Okay, I'll do Mr. Hanky because no. Oh, that movie says, I am the man with the mechanical stuff. I love that movie. Yeah. Oh, man. I thought they were great together in that movie. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's right. Ike from Canada. Okay. That I can do. I used to do that too. Okay. And then was it Mr. Hand, his puppet? Okay. Jackie H's head flips just like the Canadians on South Park. Do you guys know it's actually Canadians who created South Park? And did you know that, Robert? Probably not. I don't drive, Robert. Yeah, because I just don't feel comfortable even being a passenger because of that accident I was in about 2 decades ago or so. So I don't drive. I don't have a car. Although Heath has a van, but Heath drives it. I don't drive. Yes, I know who Terrence and Philip are. You guys do not check out my Patreon page. I wish Jackie and Elizabeth were here. On my Patreon page, for my picture for the first tier, it has a Canadian flag with Terrence and Philip on it. So I do know who they are. No, they're not personal friends of mine, Robert. Oh, look at that. Another itchy nose. Oh my goodness. You know what, though? I did like that episode of Blame Canada or whatever. That was funny. Where's the movie? In the movie. I don't remember. Anyway. So, guys, yeah, I'm just going to be doing this for a few more minutes because I just realized I do have to start doing some laundry soon. Oh, that nose really itches. Oh, yeah, I can make it my chin. Be like, oh, look, I got an itchy chin. Oh, look, I got an itchy forehead. See? It doesn't many possibilities. It doesn't always have to be my nose. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you're right, Christine. It must be the dog hair. That must be it. Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. Oh, well, I am. You're a number one, Jago. Thank you, Jurors, for your reviews. I appreciate that. Made me feel better. You know what I mean? I do love doing the channel and everything. Some days I just do get a little like, you know what I mean? But I know it'll be worth it in the end. And I'm just glad if I start getting Patreons, people starting to buy the merch, so it'll get there. And yeah, I don't know what I was going to say there. I'll be all right. And Roberts, what's this me buying you dinner crap you're spreading around on YouTube, huh? That's not what you wrote in Drew's stream. Oh, Jackie's gonna buy me dinner. Drew, I don't think I don't know if he knew you were joking though. I think he took it seriously, and I was like, "What's going on? I'm buying you dinner? Since when?" Yeah, see, Robert, you're being a bad boy here, so that's why you get the finger. So you gotta be more. You gotta bug him more. You gotta like, I don't know, be a little bit more, not really ruthless, but like, I don't know. You try a little harder. Yeah, just so you know, I'm giving you a 2-finger salute in stereo. That's awesome. Oh man, you guys are too much. You guys are so funny, though. You know what, though? I love hanging out with you guys. You guys always make me feel good, and I just love hanging out with you, being a part of the community. Jackie H is treating any subs to dinner to show up at her door. Robert, no, I'd be broke. Everybody loves a free dinner. You guys don't know where I live, though. You just know the city I live in, Dartmouth, but you don't know where. All I have for my address is a P.O. box on the About section. That's not where I live. Nice try, Robert. Nice try. I hear he's giggling. You traced my IP address, huh? Okay. Okay, smarty pants. The IP address doesn't give your exact address. It's not. It can actually be quite inaccurate. Because I tracked my IP address just for fun one time when I was living back in Burlington, and it said I was living on Castle Crescent or something, and that's not the street I lived on at all. You were a network administrator for a government agency before retiring? Okay. If you do know, don't tell anybody. If you don't know, nice try. I'm just going to be doing this, I think, for about 5 more minutes, guys. Then we'll just wrap this up. I'm going to be releasing the next video Sunday, and then hopefully next week we'll be back to the regular schedule. Yeah, so it's just this week I had switched things around, but next week it should be back to normal. And guys, again, let me know if there's anything you want to see. I can make a note of it. When I get to it, I'll check it out. Just let me know in the comments too. As you guys are watching the replay, what things you'd like to see on the channel. So next week I'm going to finally be doing Vandal Donuts. Just with Vandal Donuts, though, this place is so popular. What you have to do is order through email 2 days in advance. So I figured going to Halifax anyway. So I'm finally going to check out those donuts, and I'm going to check out Five Guys, which should be awesome. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to try Five Guys forever. You know what I mean? Since I knew they were coming to Burlington before I knew we were moving out this way. So I'm glad I finally get to try it. You don't know what poutine is? It's fries, cheese curds, and gravy. If they have poutine at the Five Guys, I will order it so you guys see what poutine is. And I have showed poutine actually in the Timmy's video where I tried their Beyond Meat burger. I did show you guys a poutine. Maybe you forgot. I didn't find a dark side Skittles. No, Drew. I tried looking yesterday and today. They haven't seen them. I did finally find, guys, those Lay's chips flavors that Ron's food reviews told me about. I finally found them. Drew's food reviews in Canada, the flavors they've released here is just regular pizza, Lay's pizza chips. It's not deep dish pizza. And then garlic cheese bread Lay's, and then onion ring Lay's. The onion ring Lay's and the pizza ones, I can only find it in the small bags, but the garlic cheese bread ones I got in the big bag. So I'm going to be reviewing those next week. My mother said she Googles her name. It showed she's still married. She divorced from 25 years ago. Oh, wow. Yeah, I actually, I Google myself every so often now that I'm doing YouTube and all my videos come up. I usually do that too. If I want to attach a video, a link to video to another one I'm editing, I just Google it. It's just easier to find what I need, right? And now I can Google myself. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to get going. I got to actually do some laundry, so I want to make sure I get that done so I can just relax. I have to put my ketchup crunchy fries review soon. Ketchup crunchy fries. That sounds interesting. Can't wait to see that, Drew. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for your support and your awesome words tonight. I can't thank you guys enough for that. I love all you guys. Hope you guys have a great week. Tomorrow's my Monday, so it's back to work for me. Hopefully I'll have my weekends back soon so we can make this Sushi Saturdays live. Yes, have a good one, Drew. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you so much. As always, don't forget to like on your way out. Share this video or share one of your favorite videos on the channel. I really appreciate you guys. I really want to try and get up to 1K, you know what I mean? So I really would appreciate your help there. And I thank you so much again for your support. If you're watching this video and you're not yet subscribed, you love food reviews, Japanese snacks, you're interested in seeing Canadian fast food, then this channel is probably for you. Just hit that bell. Make sure you set to all notifications. That way you guys don't miss any new content. And don't forget to check out my Patreon, those social media links, as well as those channel links of some of my favorite channels. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye, everybody.
Yay. Done.